Right, guys.
Still on road to Harrow, that's what you said, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're still. Yep. Wait, where are we now? Yeah, we're on our way to Harrow. For you that don't know, we're going to meet Callum Roy Nicholas, aka the finest park attendee or attendant. I don't know.
Does everything, mate.
Attendant, and has yeah. If you don't know what he does, he attends to park and he works with Clive
Jackson.
Colin Farrell.
Sprinter, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's sprint. Just recently, he worked with him, and the guy spilled coffee all over him.
All over himself, isn't it, man?
Yeah, it's sad. Right, guys, here we are. We've got a video about Freddie Brooks. I'm just going to tell you a quick backstory about Fred. Fred used to be a guy who hung around with a guy called Jeffrey Normal and Carl Higginson. Jeff now works in the army. He used to be a big fat unit. Now he lost his muscle. He's got muscle. The Clive guy, very different guy. I'm not going to say anything more. Any of you guys out there that know who Clive Higginson is, you know what I'm saying. Right, moving on now. What did Fred do? Tell him about Bournemouth. What was Fred like?
Mate, Fred.
First time you met him.
Ultimate lad, wasn't he? Beers in, birds everywhere.
Well, like
ultimate lad.
Actual birds or birds in slushies? Or
Seagulls.
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 I see. And can you just tell me a bit more what you think about Fred? Like when you met him, what's the first impression he gave to you?
Just a good guy. Good all-round guy, solid. Talks a big game, obviously, but usually backs it up.
He loves a pair of ripped jeans, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, ripped jeans.
Where does he shop, do you think? Like, do you think charity shops or like? Not. I'll tell you where he doesn't shop.
He shops in Giacomo and then he ties them up. He does them at the seams so they're smaller. Giacomo, you know, the one for really big guys. Well, like Freddie Flintoff gets photo clothes on.
Yeah.
Like he's the face of Giacomo.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like basically, Freddie goes there and then he like cuts them up, makes them smaller, sews them up. That's where he shops apparently.
Yeah. Do you think he's got a regular size nasal passage?
Fred? I think so. It's not as bad as Lewis, is it?
Who's got worse nose? If you could compare both of them.
No, I'm having a mare here. Is it clear?
Yeah. Who's got? If you could compare them, I don't know, diameter, circumference. What do you use? Like, whose would you rather have?
What, Lou and Freddie?
Yeah.
Probably Freddie's.
Good choice, mine. Great answer.
Do you remember when you smoked a cigar on Saturday night for your nose?
Oh yeah. Let's not tell the viewers.
Let's not go into that. Eh?
But yeah, I just want to tell you, me and Fred were like best mates. Two peas in a pod, you could say.
Oh yeah.
And we once went to Reading Festival together, and this was at our prime in a sense. We were.
Where the fuck is my phone gone?
You had it. I was on the phone to Fuli.
Oh okay.
Yeah, we was in our prime. We was, and basically, in essence, we smashed up everyone's tent that we were tenting with or camping with.
Yeah.
Me and him. Actually, if anything, he did more. It's funny. I'll give you 3 guesses who got all the blame.
The brown guy, right?
Yeah, me. I got the blame. And I didn't know what to do. And I actually got, the cold shoulder by a lot of people. And to this day...
Should we go with it?
Yeah, a bit lower.
Ready? We're going to go to the left in a second.
Right.
And go.
Left. Right. No, just stay there.
Let's go with it then.
Right.
And forward.
Forward.
And back. And should we go with the compass? Should we go and north and south. And east and west. And north and south. And east and west.
How many times have you done that?
Unfortunately, too many actually. That's not the first time I've ever done it.
I don't know what, because I feel like Fred may feel like this is bullying, maybe anti-Semitic or something.
Freddie's Jewish?
No, just kind of reference to Saturday night.
Naughty.
No.
What happened to that bench? No.
It was the benchmark for benches.
Oh, how much can you bench press, Lou? Keep going, go on.
I don't know, I just wanted to make a joke about his noise, but I know.
Where does Lou buy all his clothes from? Bench. You know, like that shop bench.
I know.
Oh, is there more we can make?
I don't know. What's something Lou likes?
Multicoloured clothes.
Nope.
Curly hair, perms.
Getting closer.
Combs? Brushes?
Brushes?
Like for your hair?
Yeah, but what did he used to do?
I think I know what you're referring to. You could go with it. I'm not sure if it's actually true.
I don't know, but I feel like I have no affiliations with the younger siblings, so I feel I should. Are you crying?
Carry on though, carry on. I'm not crying. It's just my laugh when I'm excited. It's so sad, but it's actually my laugh.
The older Warriski of the two used to brush his mum's hair how many times?
I heard it was 100 times a night, but I don't know that.
I heard it was
fact,
1,000.
1,000 times?
Just imagine that.
Mate, I've got no idea where skipjacks is. I don't know where food is. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
No, you have to. We can't.
No, we'll get food in on the video. Brilliant.
Alright, let's get into feature. What's your pin code?
At this rate, we're going to really struggle for 12 videos in one night.
No, I don't need to worry. We're just going to get as many as we can going.
Do a couple tomorrow because I'm going to make that surprise guest appearance at Secret Santa. Have you heard?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up. Why not?
Isn't your ex-girlfriend going to be
It's
there?
fine, mate. It's fine.
X times 2?
It's not a video on me. Let's just.
It's not a video on you.
Game
Okay, I was going to say, I can start bringing it into.
I'm going to cry on camera.
Have you ever cried over a girl? I have.
Current man, come on. This isn't a video on us.
I was. How old was I? I was 22. I was in Edinburgh.
It was going to be years ago. Oh, Edinburgh, classic current story.
Oh no! If you don't know, I went to Edinburgh. I had a great time. My friends didn't let me live it down. Thanks for that.
Mate, your mates at work are worse. Mate, I've got no idea where food is. Pass me the phone.
He's going to be here somewhere.
Skipjacks is very close.
Right? Is there a bus stop there? We've got to look for this skinhead guy.
Little thuggish but cute character.
Every time people meet Foodie, they think, oh, he's a nutter. But when they speak to him, do you know what they think?
Cute.
Exactly.
Cuddly. Warm. Friendly.
Do you know what someone described him as? That warm sensation, like when you hold what they call a hot water bottle.
Yeah.
They describe Foodie as a
That's actually a great analogy.
well, a hot water bottle. I just made it up.
Foodie.
What?
Right, can we get back on point?
Right, Fred. Sorry, we digressed there. Let's wrap him up. We've got 40 seconds, Fred.
Plays bass guitar.
Right, we've got
Shoot.
that.
Next point.
Oh, about Fred. He works in the city, but does he work in the city?
What do you mean? Is he outside the city? Because technically Harrow's outside the city, but we both know it's capital of London.
I can vouch for this. But I'd like to meet up one day to have a coffee with him. I seem to only be getting intoxicated. Do you have the same issue, or?
What, Freddo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what he's like over a risotto or two. Do you think
It's quite posh, isn't it?
What? Really? I thought risotto was.
I've never had it, mate.
Have you never had risotto?
Never.
It's a weird texture. It's like I'm not going to bring any connotations into it because I'm not gonna. But it's not anything like that. That's more like.
Man, we've got to wrap this video up, man. We can't just spend all day on Freddie as much as I'd love to.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to be too rude. But I think we're being too nice to Fred because we know Fred quite well. You'd say you know Fred quite well.
Yeah, I like Fred. Good guy.
I'm just trying to think. But I don't want to say anything. I don't want to have this text where you get like, you know, what are you?
Well, like the one from Nick. Take that video down.
Yeah, but that was because he's.
It's obviously an impression of Nick there. Don't that video down.
That sounds like Tim. Are we going to do a Joe impression?
Take that video down.
What's the Joe impression like?
What?
Take that video down, mate.
Fucking hell,
Don't be what? Like mug? What's a more of a cool way of saying mug?
Don't be fucking
What's a spoon?
mare.
What's a jam roll? Is that a Polish person or something?
Jam rolls a pole, probably.
I think that's what it is. I really need to get up to date on that. But
mate, I can smell fish jacks. You know what that means? I can smell Foodie.
Okay, we're going to find Foodie. Just going to say quickly, guys.
Mate, we're in Kingsbury now. Where the fuck is he?
The next video, we're not going to tell you who it is because I think that we're going to lose viewers.
Yeah, let's
wrap it up, and I'm going to discuss with you. I think we need to structure this because we're going bareback. We're going back to back on this. It's like a cigarette you're having and another cigarette. You don't smoke, you wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know.
But we're going back to back on it. We're going to call Foodie, guys. I think I spotted him.
No.
Oh, that's just Scott Mitchell.
I think we've gone well out of the way. Can you just end the video and